you started out doing comedy, but then you started doing hip hop as well.
No, I started. I was doing music first. Like
Oh, you're doing music first. Okay, my
yeah, when
bad.
I was young, when I was a kid, I was in a rap group. It was called Insane Squad. We had like Dage Loaf, uh, Delirious, like see, we had like our own group.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you were actually in a group with Dej Loaf.
yeah, we got like songs on MySpace down to this day together. You know,
Okay, she's dope, man. She's
yeah,
dope. I mean, when you saw her blow up the way she did, were you
I
surprised
helped
at
her.
all, or
I helped her.
oh, you helped her?
When that Try Me song came on, she didn't have Instagram following then. You know what I'm saying? Nobody did, especially from Detroit. I was the only person in Detroit with 1 million followers. So I was pushing her junk. I was pushing it, you know. And then when it came to do the video, she's like, I want you to come in the video. Like, I want you to do a skit. So I came to a hotel room. Her and, Charlie and all of them was there. And the girl that I was with at the time, her hair wasn't, like, up to par. So they didn't use the clip. Like, it wasn't. It was green. It was just too much for Dage. You know, Dage classy. Like, she got her own little swag. So she didn't use the clip. But she thanked me and stuff like that.
Okay, so you started doing music first. Did it start to pick up after the comedy started to do its thing?
Yeah, man, because like I really know how to story tell for one. You know what I'm saying? So the music that I drop, it's not for like everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like conscious music. And it's only like when I'm going through something I like to make a song to like explain because at the time I don't do interviews. At the time I didn't. Like I'm not about to sit down and talk about my life. That's how I looked at things, you know? So I write a song about it and it makes them wonder like they going to click on the next song because I was giving them a little piece of me every song. So that was like my plan to like kind of like venture off into music, but I just like kind of shied away from it a little bit.
Well, you actually you had a song. Well, no, sorry, you didn't have a song. You had a skit about molestation.
Yeah,
Why did you touch me?
why I tested the
Well, I mean that's the name of the skit. It's called Why Did You Touch Me?
yeah why did yeah it was a skit based off like my mom was molested when I was a kid and
Okay, wait. When you were a kid, who molested your mom?
her stepdad at the time I wanted to kill him but she told me I couldn't. Now to this day I do. I swear to God, like I even it ain't gonna happen so I could talk about it. I was gonna pay the cheese. Like I wanted him gone, but he did his time for molesting his daughter. So not to this day, like I don't like nobody who let that happen. Like I be having a tough time like getting to like love my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Because that was her mom, and I feel like she let that happen. So I still to this day like, cause it's my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like how could you let that happen? You know. So I be so like tight on my little sisters. But then everybody that I met after that got molested. Like I feel like God keeps sending me broken souls because I got a healing spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was happening while I was a kid. I was a baby. Like it was happening to my mama. Like he was doing it like as if she was his in-house girlfriend. You know. So then my baby mama, she ended up like being, she was molested when she was a child. And then it really messed me up because she got raped on her way home from work, and I couldn't help her. You know what I'm saying? Like it messed me up like real bad. And then like when I met, the one in Flint, she said she was getting molested at home, but her home said it was a lie. Like I don't know what to believe, and like I made a song about that. It just like it's messed up. So that's why I made the skit. Well,
I mean, when you look at the whole R. Kelly situation, and when you look at your mother and your children's moms and stuff like that, how do you feel about it?
man, you know what's crazy, dog? On some exclusive stuff, like when I was younger, dog, like my stepdad, little brother, used to try to touch me and shit. So I don't really like, I don't like no molesters. Like I don't like sick people. You know what I'm saying? But from my understanding, R. Kelly was molested. You know what I'm saying? And raped actually. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
right now they accusations about his case. Until he proven guilty, I'm not really gonna speak on it type stuff. But if it was true, it's sickening. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's consequences to your actions. So I just hope he get the punishment that he deserve. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Did you ever see that sex tape where he peed on the girl?
man, I just tried to watch it last night, dog. I never watched a full porno in my life, like ever. I had never watched the whole porno. I just can't see watch another man penis go inside. You know, I just couldn't. But I had to watch R. Kelly's because I watched the whole 6 series of the Surviving R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to see like, did he really piss on a chick? I be having fantasies, not like no piss on a chick type shit, but I be having fantasy of myself type, crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he was just like, he wanted to like, because when I had sex with a female, I want to leave something on them like that never happened before, like that you can't go get this from somebody else. He had like a sick sex type of drive, you know what I'm saying? But only thing about it, he was doing it allegedly to underage women.
I mean, I saw that video back in the day. That is absolutely a underage girl,
Okay.
100%. I mean, and the thing is though, like as you remember from the series, because the girl said it wasn't her and her parents said it wasn't her.
Yeah.
There goes the reasonable doubt, and that's why he was found out guilty. But yeah, I
I
saw
just
that tape, bro.
I'm not I'm like a lot of people in the black community, dog. You know what I'm saying? Especially the black community, they make you guilty before the verdict automatically. As soon as they hear a rumor, bro, it's like that's it. It's a lot of man. It's a lot of stuff, dog. Like a lot of the ways that people live, I don't live by. So I'm not gonna say he guilty until he guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
if you saw the sex tape and it's him, I haven't seen the sex tape, so I can't speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But when he guilty, man.
So you said that your stepfather's uncle tried to
Nah, it's
molest you,
my stepdad,
but
little brother.
okay, your stepdad's brother
Yeah.
tried to molest you. What does that mean? Try to?
I don't remember. I was 5. I was like 4, 5. So I don't remember. You know what I'm saying? But I remember like pieces type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's probably another reason why I'm so like big on some daddy type shit. Because if somebody do something like that to my son, that's why I don't want my son in the household where my baby mama say that she was molested at. Because that's where he be going to get watched at. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not R. Kelly parent, like the parents of the victims. I'm not them. I'm not my grandma. I'm not none of them. Like my mama can say don't do it for her sake. She like it was my demons. I fought them. I need you here. If something like that happened to my kids, on phone them. Like I said, whoever phone them is, that man or woman is not gonna live no more. I can't. I would do that. I go to jail for life for sure.
Yeah. I think as most fathers would.
Yeah. But I don't even see dog no more. I don't see my stepdad, little brother no more. I see my stepdad now that he out of prison. I like I don't really mess with him like that no more because of that. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I just don't.
Now, your dreadlocks have an interesting story behind them.
Yeah. They hate it.
So, most people, if they get, extensions and so forth, they go to a hair salon or they go to a hairstylist or whatever else.
Yeah.
But not you.
Not me, man. I you know what? I was looking for a way to change my image. Like I started buying expensive clothes too much. You know what I'm saying? I started gambling. Like I was like trying to find myself, but I was really trying to do it to like everybody else liking. So I never thought about getting dreadlocks because I know like the effect that it'd have on people. But then I started to like become fans of people like 6ix9ine and people like that. You know what I'm saying? Where he got like rainbow hair. You know, I was like, I'm about to do it too.
Okay. So then what did you do?
I was gonna do something to my hair that people might not like that I liked it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for no attention. You know what I'm saying? But basically, I was like, I saw somebody, and she was talking about cutting her hair or something. She was talking about she was a dyke chick. You know what I'm saying? She was talking about it, and I was like, I'll bomb. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'll give you 4,000 right now to cut them off. You know, the only reason why I said 4,000 is because I guess they was talking about her price. I don't quite remember, but she was basically saying like she wouldn't do it for this amount of money. So I wanted to give her a price that she wouldn't like, that she couldn't refuse. You know what I'm saying? And it was like really long and held. Like if you've seen the DJ Small interview, they was long. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had them in like But anyway, and she like, you ain't gonna give me no 4,000. I said, I swear to God. So she called her brother. Was like, hey, the guy off Instagram, blah blah blah. He said he'd do this. He like, no, tell him to give you money first. Tell him to give you half. And she like, So when she said, I'm like, because now she questionable. So we end up going to like hairstyles and hair whatever they call it a loctician, and she cut her shit off. Had the money like right here. So as soon as she got done, she picked up her money, and the lady wrapped the little dreads up. We washed them and did everything, and then I waited till like the end of December, colored them boys, and put them in my head. And shit, 2019, I was like, I ain't gonna release the video. The picture to 2019 is gonna be like a New Year, New Me type situation, and that's what happened.
Okay, so you actually bought a woman's hair dreads for $4,000, and that's what you have in your hair right now.
Definitely. It sounds
Okay.
crazy, but cause I'm crazy, bro. I'm weird. Like I am. Like I don't care.
I mean, Fetty Wap did it.
Not just Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap is the only person who just did it like F what you think. Everybody else
I
snuck
think
it.
Lil B did it.
Bro, that's not it. You right, bro. It's so many people. It's like your favorite rappers. Like they really how their hair go from like how it used to be to how it is now. It's all of a sudden healthy.
I'm gonna guess that 2 Chainz hair is real.
I ain't gonna say no names, bro. A
No?
lot of people they just don't live in their truth, and I'm not gonna bring somebody else down because they saying what they say about me. I just need them to talk. Period. Like as long as they talking, that's cool with me.
I mean, do you plan on, growing out your own dreads and then getting
They
rid of
gonna
the
grow.
extensions once they're long enough?
They is gonna grow. They gonna grow. They gonna grow with my hair. But ever since I did that, bro, like it spread it so fast. Like my activity on my page went from 30,000 to 100,000 every picture. And no matter what I do, whatever I post, it just 100,000. And then like I've been getting like emails from like companies like I want to pay you to wear our clothes. You know what I'm saying? Now I look like a model to them or something. You know what I'm saying? And it's all off because I changed my hairstyle because I wasn't getting none of this before then.
I mean, shit, women do it all the time.
Yeah, but that's a woman though. Man. I guess man's supposed to live by some type of hit and code. Just because women go get they ass done, we can't go get our dick done. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like an unfair situation. So
What? I mean, is it unfair, or do men just not want to get their dick done?
Hey, shit, probably niggas probably do that shit, but
I mean, no, listen, you could get your dick done. I mean, a homie of mine who's involved in the porn industry told me that like all these dudes is going out to Europe to get their dick done, and I'm just thinking like
that's some
who would actually risk their dick with an operation like that? Like I know I wouldn't.
I ain't about to put my
sounds
dick
crazy
on
to me.
knife. I ain't about to do it. I ain't putting a knife close to my shit. I don't care I feel like if you put me to sleep and put a knife on my shit, I still gonna feel it. I'm still gonna feel it. That's a very sensitive area. But me personally, I ain't tripping on my shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is like the most. This is as equivalent as it's gonna get to like what a female would do to change their appearance. But niggas do it, but they just don't do it how I did. I went from a fro straight to dreads. And people in Detroit live by this code too. Like it's a Detroit code where like everybody in the city feel like they got the answers. But if everybody in the city got the answers, why nobody mainstream yet? Like why we don't have no Tyler Perry's, no motherfucking Jay-Z's, no Beyonce's, no, you know what I'm saying? No Dr. J's, people like that. Because Detroit is trying to level up to like Detroit liking. Like they want to just be accepted by the city, and the city is just confused as the weather there. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. And I'm just a different type of dude.
Well, I mean, you guys got Eminem, who happens to be the biggest selling rap artist ever. So, it's not like y'all ain't got
That's
nobody.
one. But how many people New York got? LA got? That's a lot, bro. But I'm talking about
New York and LA are also much bigger cities when you think about it.
but when you think about it, like you compare, I'm talking about the hood. I'm talking about Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And plus Eminem is older. You know what I'm saying? And plus he from 8 Mile. You know what I'm saying? From across 8 Mile. He probably was in the hood here now and then. But like I'm talking about Detroit, born and raised. Like we got Big Sean, but you know that's one. But like I'm talking about Detroit, born and raised. And people in Detroit don't even mess with Big Sean like that because he don't relate to him like that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have Royce. You got Dej Loaf, like we talked about. Jay Dilla was an important person out of Detroit.
From you, but to the city, I'm telling you, though, if you don't, they don't. It's a lot of stuff that they do like off code that's a code, like it's a fraternity or sorority or something, man. I'm not trying to talk about my city, but it's a lot of people that's there that's not trying to take a risk to like be creative, and it's stopping a lot of success from happening. You know what I'm saying? It's like too slow. It's really slow. Like I had to like really do the little female situation in order to like bring attention to Detroit. Because at the time, other than the names you know, like they ain't know too much about Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not probably not a good representation like to have, like trying to represent the city if that's how you feel. But I tried to do something. So now, you know what I'm saying, with this new look and the way I'm gonna do things, and I'm gonna like try to do something for everybody in Detroit who's willing to make a change type tip.
Yeah, man. Do your thing.
Definitely.